Okay, we're live. Welcome if you find this. This is Aries Estrella Tarot, experimental exploration into cards for anyone who finds it. I attempted to start this live stream a bit ago, but I had a little too much going on in the audio side of things and it was glitching out, so I had to stop. So these cards, as you see them, this started to happen. I left it there. Simplicity at the bottom of the deck, as you can see. With it, synchronicity, feeling the Sun, Seven of Pentacles. So, in a way, this was kind of reflecting to my own attempt here, but you can take it on for your own situation, whatever you're working on, if you have your own projects, if you're trying to figure out the simplicity of something that will get you through. Synchronicity, feeling the Sun, Seven of Pentacles. It's reminding me of recognizing how, if you can feel frustration when you're working on something, that is a signifier. It is a clue to recognize. If you're frustrated from something, it might be worth stepping back or doing something different. Do you know what I mean? Whoa. All right. Three of Wands, the imagination card. What is in that block? I don't know. But these three cards flew out, landed sideways. Let's see what they are. Page of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the King of Wands. So, navigate by satisfaction. This is like the polarity of satisfaction and frustration. It is reminding me of the 3-5 profile. It is what I am. That's why I know it. But it's worth understanding, especially if you are flying in a more experimental process. Satisfaction and frustration. This is how you figure out whether or not something is actually working or not. So, this harmony, this is like in the Four Swords, it is four flames. It's stable. Some people call it the marriage card. Hello, Medallon. Welcome to this. We're just going to talk about cards. Here's the tarot. So, you're flying free, and you're going to find a way, but you have to feel it. Page of Cups. So, at the bottom of the deck, it happened to be this gibbous moon. Mostly light, a little bit of shadow, if you want to look at it that way. Eight of Wands over the King of Wands. Something quick. Something is working quick in this imagination block. You know, I still don't know what to understand this card. Sometimes it shows as waves. If you look closely, look at all those little waves. It can be air, it can be sound. understand that the way that it makes sense to you as context on the bottom of the deck. I can't really see that very well. Whatever. These 3 cards fill out. 8 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, thinking. With these in reverse, it's kind of telling me, like, think less. It's almost like you're trying to, if you are trying to think about what this pentacle is, this idea, I'm trying to move on from something though. The World at the bottom of the deck. Oracle. Again, this gibbous moon. Now it's showing in reverse. The light and the sliver of shadow. Oracle. Air. And the Tower. All right, shift in energy. New cards. Empress. Tapping in. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Tower slipping through. Oh, disappointment. Oh well. Tower, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Oh no, you're worried about it not working. You're worried about a failure, a disappointing defeat. But really, the Hermit, Page of Cups, 10 of Cups, the Star. Is it not exactly what you're looking for? 10 of Wands. Excuse me a moment while I adjust the EQ. There's a low-end hum that's bugging me. Oops, that's not it. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that sounds a little more clear. Anyway. Two of Cups, the Hanged Man, and Judgment. Are you aligned? King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands and the Queen of Swords. One more adjustment. Yes, we're adjusting the sound on the fly because why not? 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands. Ace of Wands. You're worried about something, Something bugs you, you can change it, so just jump right to it. If you can't tell, this isn't like most tarot channels. This is a strange change. We are working the chaos of Aries and the light of Estrella. Four, 9, 2. All clubs. 6 of spades. Again, that's the 4 of wands, right? What's next? I'm going to clear this out, and I'm going to start actually covering some signs. So, let's put this all away. See what happens. You see what happens, Lebowski? Queen of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups reversed. Aries. From the Queen of Cups standpoint, you're no longer confused about how you want to share something. Nine of Cups with intuition. This is emotional contentment. You're happy. Look at this happy little frog sitting by the lake. This is you, Aries. You're chill. You're this chill frog. You're looking out. This is how you feel about how you share something. And your intuition is involved in some way. Maybe you feel it at this level, like this is right. Interesting reversal from the moon card earlier. Inversion, I should say. So, Aries. This is good. What does Aries need to hear in regards to this? Fibonacci sequence comes to mind, the golden spiral, the patterns of the universe. Keep that in mind. 4 of Pentacles on the side of no longer confused. 10 of Wands, sensation. Perhaps you were overwhelmed in the past or before about something. With this in mind, it's reminding, I'm getting an idea, or just the notion is coming through, I should say, about so-called divine timing, the way things work naturally. The Devil and the 9 of Wands. The Devil delays. The 4 of Cups at the bottom. It's like attached to disappointment or something not being interesting or good enough to you. Or is there a setback? Okay, Aries. Interesting, the synchronicity on this split. What is the challenge for Aries? What is the challenge for Aries? High Priestess, 4 of Cups showing. What is the challenge for Aries? What is challenging Aries right now? The Knight of Pentacles, the Star, Strength, Thinking, 5 of Pentacles. Again, this is something to do about, like, you're thinking your way out of a success, if that makes sense. Or you're thinking it's not going to work when the feeling suggests otherwise. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Oh, there's the red rhombus. This has been speaking to me about doubt, similar to the Devil, but also like a carrot, a fixation. Red rhombus. 10 of Swords. Okay. How does Aries get to the... Sorry, that's loud. How does Aries get to the other side of this mental struggle? How does Aries get to the other side of this mental struggle? Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Everydayness, Queen of Wands. The more you do something, the more secure you will be in your ideas. The Moon, you won't be as conflicted emotionally. The more you practice something, the more you do this thing that you're trying to do, you won't be so conflicted. Okay. That's it for Aries. I'm going to put these cards away. I'm going to jump on word to Taurus. What have you been listening to lately, Taurus? Musically, I mean. Before I started this live stream, I was enjoying some Vince Guaraldi Christmas stuff. It's so good. All right. Different cards. Taurus. Cards for Taurus. Half of those didn't want to shuffle. Let's try that again, Taurus. Something about opposition, defiance, deflection. Why should someone else tell you whether or not? Oh, these cards, they don't want to shuffle. That's part of what I'm getting this message. This confliction, Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands? Is this you? What is the issue? Taurus? What's the issue, Taurus? Temperance, 10 of Swords in the world. Wow. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at these for a second, Taurus. It may be difficult to stay tempered, emotionally, well, in every way, really. Mentally with the swords here. In the world is cycles, but it's also speaking to me about the world. Is the state of the world getting to you, Taurus? Page of Wands. This is an inspiration, an idea. What's the idea? What is the inspiration for Taurus? The Artist and the Well. Wow, these are really cool cards, Taurus. The Artist is, it speaks about your art, your creation. This is what you create, your imagination, interesting wings on the heels like Mercury, like Hermes. What is he looking at? Is that the tree? Yggdrasil. There's also this castle up here. And we also have the well, the imagination, This can also be intuition. Whatever makes sense to you with these two cards. Keep that in mind. These are supportive energies for you. Now let's look at these cards that were sideways when we were trying to flip some out. You've got the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 6 of Wands. Taurus, you're going to be moving yourself with this Temperance from the 8 to 9 of Cups. The 8 of Cups, it's like, well, okay, this is like acceptance, moving on from something. Into the 9 of Cups, this is satisfied, content, happy. Also with the 6 of Cups, it's kind of beautiful. This is like this peaceful contentment, as well as nostalgia, something about the past. Maybe you are getting yourself to a place of being at peace with the past or the way things have been. And the 6 of Wands suggests that there is success with that. Now, the context of this, only you can really understand or apply it. But it's interesting with the well and the artist on each side of it. I was literally thinking I shouldn't look at the bottom because it's probably the devil. It is the devil. The devil at the bottom of the deck. How symbolic. Are you checking something? Are you repeatedly checking something that you think, oh, something's gonna sabotage it? I just know it. Be aware of that pattern, if you would please. It doesn't have to be the end-all, be-all destroyer of your plans and your prosperity. King of Pentacles. Cool. And the Empress at the bottom. All right, Taurus. That's your message. Split for the sun. Moving on. Moving on. Well, I suppose it would make sense to move on to Gemini. I don't plan on going all night with this live stream, but I will go until it's time to stop. Gemini. Considering this, the 1st and 7th house. Welcome, Gemini. Any placement, whatever house Gemini is, we're going to look at it. Let's see what the cards say. Whoa. High Priestess showing in reverse. Okay. Death and rebirth also in reverse. Am I holding this upside down? I was. this intuition and this transformation. Gemini, Six of Cups. This nostalgic connection. Okay, this could be about a connection of the past or something about the past. An emotional attachment from the past. High Priestess, Death and Rebirth. What is this about, Gemini? Page of Pentacles. And the Moon at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at these for a second. Yeah, with the Moon card and now with the Ten of Swords, kind of a clarifying before I even say it. You may be in your feels about an idea. This could be even a project or a work venture, something you are creating that might have a physical substance to it, that might be sentimental to you. Something about it is changing. The High Priestess is involved. This could be you, Gemini. This is all you. Or where Gemini is for you. Two of Swords. This deck shows it like two crows crying. Two crows around your face. But it also, generally, the Two of Swords is communication. So Gemini, Four of Pentacles over that. What is not being communicated? Seven of Swords over here on the side of the High Priestess. And with that, the Devil. Okay. You're concerned about something here. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Wands jumps to action. Up and at him. Do you suspect some sort of sabotage if you speak about something, if you share something? Is this a concern? Advice for Gemini in regards to this, please. Okay. 3 cards. The Star, Five of Pentacles, Justice. This fell over the Two of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Your wish, the feeling and the state of lack and justice. Four of Pentacles, communication. All right. I was about to ask, we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. That's excellent. Just Gemini, be aware. The Sun. All right, that is happiness. That is satisfaction. That is joy. You may be concerned about whether or not something is going to work or be enough, or if it's going to be correctly conveyed or understood. The Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands, as well as the Eight of Cups. I mean, these... processing. So over these, we had the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, showing generally in reverse, or like a reflection underneath. We also had the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, upright, over justice. So it's like it's almost like success might require you to get yourself out of this Five of Pentacles. Like this feeling of something not working before it even happens. Something might turn out much better than you expect. Ace of Swords. The truth. Tell the truth. Be clear. You'll be glad you did. Anything else for Gemini? Ten of Pentacles. And the Hangman. The Devil's Seven of Swords. This energy, it's like it's attached to your High Priestess nature. This Ten of Pentacles, it landed fairly in reverse. Sorry, you probably can't even see that very well. But I flip it upside down, making it upright. And the Hangman was at the bottom. Curious, isn't that? Again, is it going to turn out badly if you expect it? Or if you allow yourself to be surprised, like consider, like, what if it turns out successfully? Ten of Pentacles. Do you know what I mean? All right, I'm going to put these away. That's the message for Gemini. Gemini placements, Gemini in your chart, whatever house that would be. Excuse me while I drink some water. All right, speaking of water, let's go into Cancer. Let me around just for Cancer. Breathe. Cancer. This will be the last I do for tonight. I believe. I don't know how much energy I'll have after this. Energy. Cancer. Some cards flipped out. You see that? A lot of cards flipped out. Okay. These are the cards. Two of Swords, the crossing, the message, Cancer, the communication. So, of these cards that fell, we'll stick to these and see what the message is. What, pray tell? Cancer, all placements, any placements, wherever it is in your chart, natal or progressed. Cancer, message for Cancer. Mother of Fire, 6 of Water, 5 of Wind reversed, 4 of Earth. This is the Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups, 5 of Swords reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles. This deck that I chose for Cancer, it reads Mother of Fire, 6 of Water being faith, which is interesting. The Queen of Fire and her faith. 5 of Wind representing fear in reverse. With the 4 of Earth, power. Creation, this action, with the power of your faith, releasing fear, not being held back by fear or diminished by fear. 9 of Wind, also on the reverse side, shown as the screen, the illusion. This is like intrusive thoughts. You see all that? It's like a Picasso, kind of. It also makes me think of Plato's cave. Is that the term? The shadows on the walls of the caves. Believing those. And the fear. Cancer. You're not letting fear getting in the way of your faith. and your power, the power of your faith and your creation, your fire. Oop. The Tower. The Tower flew out. Almost fell off the table. With the Tower, what's with the Tower, Cancer? Hanged Man, 9 of fire, which is also the eye of fire. 3 of fire, birth of light. The Sun, 10 of fire, the cage. All right, let's look at these. In releasing fear, you are recognizing your power, embracing faith, the mother of fire, and the hanged man with the tower. It's like you realizing that you can pause and project the definitive vision with the sun and the 10 of fire. It's almost, I mean, the sun is this joy and happy, but I'm also getting it as like the power of the sun and the light within you. I just realized you can't see this very well. Let me move this all up. Okay. You can see that a little better, Cancer. Sorry about that. The Tower, the Hanged Man, 9 of fire, 3 of fire, the Sun, 10 of fire. This one shows it as the cage, but it also shows it like you're breaking out of the cage. The power of your faith is the power of the light of your soul. It's a lot of fire for a water sign. It's awesome. All right, what are these last cards for Cancer? 8 of Earth, the Mountain, 1 of Earth, Form, Death, the Lovers, 9 of Water, Rainbow Mirror, the Empress, and the Father of Earth. Wow. It's like you're building a whole mountain, but it's also like you're building a volcano and you're erupting it. You're constructing your own volcano. Symbolically, satisfaction, this, and with Lovers and the Death, it's like your new approach, not being held back by fear. It is something that you'll really love and you'll be very satisfied, and it'll be very fruitful with the Empress and the Father of Earth. Okay, Cancer, that's amazing. I'm going to end this here. Have fun with that. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time, whenever that is. Also, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. It helps. The algorithms demand you click the little buttons. Thank you. Oops.